child for camp or summer sports, but experts tell us at 7 on Your Side that parents should have a healthy amount of skepticism when handing their children over to strangers.
That's right. As Jay Korff reports tonight, a lot of that has to do with recent child sex abuse cases.
They were entrusted to nurture young people in the Washington, D.C. region, but these teachers and coaches were arrested in recent months for committing various sex crimes against children.
It is a national crisis.
Certified sex offender therapist Jennifer Alvaro says as many as 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will be abused before turning 18.
It is probably the biggest public health risk we have to our children.
Ron Harding's 16-year-old son, Devin, is autistic.
Oh, there it is! Folks that want to abuse kids get into roles that put them with children.
Court documents allege Sharon Quee, a former middle school teacher in Montgomery County, groomed, then sexually assaulted Devin. Quee fled the country and hasn't been seen since.
As a human being, you experience shock, rage, fear.
Harding speaks out now so other parents can catch warning signs he did not see.
If you're not closer to your child than these people are in an 8-hour period, then they're going to get the upper hand on your child, and they're going to win their trust.
Harding says know and spend time with your child's adult mentors so you can assess their trustworthiness and make sure as much as possible is known about them.
The background check's going to it's going to keep real offenders that have already offended out, but there are so many that have never been caught.
Numerous child safety experts say a background check that only looks at a sex offender registry is not enough. A national background check and a child protective services check are the gold standard. Also critical, training employees on how to spot abuse and instituting a code of conduct so employees are clear on how to act around children. Brooke Salkoff runs Camp Easy, a website that connects parents with camps across the country. Salkoff suggests going with an overnight camp that is accredited by the American Camp Association, an organization with exacting standards.
What does supervision look like? What are the ratios between counselors and campers?
She and others say if you want your child's camp experience to be an enriching one, steer clear of camps that get defensive when you start asking tough questions.
Do they have a good policy about 2 adults at all times? If it's a sleepaway camp, who's sleeping in what cabin? Who's in the showers with the kids? Are kids allowed to call home?
7 on Your Side has gathered some valuable resources for parents interested in learning more about preventing child sex abuse. For those critical links, head to WJLA.com. Jay Korff, ABC 7 News.
A capsule designed